What's up with DJ Artwork? Keeping convos flowing like clockwork. You got Miss Q, she keeping it trill, she telling the truth and we know it hurt. Now you got me in a raw tee, always talking about these currencies, trying to help you grow your money along with your family tree. That's the whole fam right there. Kick back, turn your radios up, turn your TV up, whatever it is you listen to a song, turn it up and get ready to dive in. We'll speak on it with the fam. Let's go. Yo, what up, world? What it is and what it do, man? Y'all know who it is, man. The coldest host in the city, Mr. J Rose. And y'all see, hey, we changed up today. We're a little different. Everybody outside this weekend. Y'all know all the kids are out on spring break. So y'all know we moving around. But just because we moving around don't mean that the show is going to stop. We going to keep this thing going. We going to stay consistent. So y'all already know we got the sis in here, Miss Q, and y'all already know the homie, the hottest DJ all over the city right now, DJ Artwork. So yeah, man. So it's still the same. Ain't nothing changing. Only thing changing is the view. That's it. But everything else is still the same. We still gonna come on here. We still finna have our therapy sessions because when we tell y'all they are therapeutic, they are just that. They come in, they help us get our little emotions out and how we feeling about different things. So you know, it's been a lot going on in the world as of late, and shit, we about to dive right into this thing. Like I said, we ain't trying to hold everybody up. You know, like I said, everybody on vacation right now. So we're gonna come in, we're gonna do this thing, and then we're gonna move on up out the way. So real quick, like, man, shout out to all our sponsors. Y'all already know no matter where we at, what we doing, man, we still got love for y'all, and we appreciate y'all for continuously to sponsor us and doing what y'all doing for us, man. So again, man, we appreciate all our sponsors out there. And y'all already know, if y'all want to come on the show, y'all want to reach out to us, hit me up, hit up Art, hit up Miss Q. Let us know, hey, I want to come on, I want to be a guest, or hey, I want to sponsor you, I want to get my name out there. So hey, reach out to us however best you know how. And if not, you can always go to speakonitwiththefam@gmail.com and reach out to us that way. Either way, it don't matter, but we out here, all right? So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this thing real quick. Cause I mean, the sis came in the meeting, she was like, yo, I'm going first today. Fuck what y'all talking about. We ain't doing no other way. I'm going first. So we're about to see what the sis got for us this week, man. Sis, what's up with you?
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
Hey, what it do?
So the topic I have is, are our kids safe in school today?
Ooh, okay.
I knew you was gonna go that route. I knew you was gonna go there.
Are our kids really safe today? And what is it that these schools can tell us to make us as parents feel secure that our children are really safe? These school shootings is getting out of control.
I agree.
They're getting out of control. And I feel like there is no way, shape, or form that there is no way that these individuals that are planning these shootings on their school are not going to, social media is big, where they're kind of hinting through social medias, or even individuals that are close to them, that they're having these planning on these school shootings. So are our kids really safe? Do you really feel safe? Because I know I don't, having my child go to school every day. I'm nervous. And then you got a block on cell phones? Come on, dog.
I don't think they ever been, I mean, nobody ever been safe at school, to be honest with you. I mean, it's school. Like, shoot, I done seen people, they had guns in school and stuff like that. So, I mean, seen guns.
Right.
And to the point that like they put metal detectors, you know, as soon as you walk in, at least when I was in high school, we had police officers in our school. And so,
in little ass South Carolina? What the fuck?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it was a small country town, but we had actual police officers. So, I mean, nah, it's getting worse now because people have access to like tactical training and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So like when you want to do something, all you gotta do is research it and practice for a while, and you can be a coward and go shoot up little kids. Like that's some coward shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, but my thing is like you said, sis, you know, I know like the what was it, Nashville? I think it was Nashville. Yeah. And so, you know, I thought it was a dude. I didn't know it was a female. I thought it was another guy. This right here turned out to be a female, and the wife was telling me, you know, that it was a female, and supposedly, you know, she had told her friend that she was gonna go do it. So I think nowadays, I think we really have to start paying more attention to what people are saying. You know, everybody is on the go. Everybody is so in their phones, and everybody is just so, oh no, my that naivete of saying, oh well, nobody I know would do nothing like that. When it's like, oh, or you know, that whole mindset of that'll never happen to me. It got to happen to somebody. You know what I mean? Like if it's not gonna happen to me, then how is it happening? You know, so we have to get more, or we have to be more aware of what people are saying now, because really and truly, like people are really reacting, and as our hottest DJ always say, people really sensitive now, really emotional. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is really and truly moving off of emotion. So are our kids safe? Hell no, they ain't safe, and it's partly due to social media, one. And the parents not being as, what's the word I'm looking for? Alert and being
They scared to check these kids.
there you go, being as involved as we should be, because again, like, you know, with the way everything is moving as far as inflation and as far as single parent household, and you know, just all the different things that's going on in today's society, parents aren't able to be as involved with their kids as we should be. It's not just saying, you know, single parent, hell, it's married couples too, because I can say, you know, with as much as I have going on, as much as the wife have going on, yeah, we're involved, but do we know every single little thing that's going on with our girls like we should? Hell no. And I'm not gonna sit there and act like we do, you know, because again, it's a lot going on. So
that's damn near impossible too. You can't be.
It is. I mean, it definitely is. And like you said, Ark, I mean, I went to city schools, city schools. Yes, I seen guns, but those guns that were brought in were intended for a specific person. So if I brought the gun in, I knew this was my target. Right. I'm not going to target a whole school, teachers and faculty that has nothing to do with anything. So to me now, it's like they just come in and it's more of like resentment from whatever they had going on back in the day, or just because. Some of it is just because, and it's just like, okay, you have these blocks on these cell phones on these schools towers now. So as soon as you enter the property, your phone don't work. You have school police officers, safety that's in the school, but you have one or two to a school of 200 and something kids.
Yeah, that's
you have all of these things in place, but none of the things that you have in place actually make sense. So it's like, how can you ensure me as a parent that my child is safe? And then you have this alarm system, but if somebody's not at the door and whoever sits at the front desk forgets to open the door, the other day, I just walked into my daughter's school, pulled the door, and I walked right in.
Well, the person who walked into school, they shot the door.
That day they shot through the door, but that was even crazy. But I'm like, when they go to her house, there's a map. It was all of these targets. Like she had her whole thing planned. So I'm like, it's no way if we were supposed to go on this individual social media that we didn't even see these clues of this happening. And they said she had a plan to attack another school, but due to security, she decided not to and went to this particular school. So I was like, but how many more was she planning? Like, what is, like, there are clues. Social media is so big. So are we not paying attention to social media the way that we should? And the clue words that kind of pinpoints like, maybe we should report this because this don't sound right, to ensure the safety of our kids.
That's on the friends though, because like we was, you said she told the friends specific details. Like I think nowadays, like even with parents too, like it's too many yes parents and yes friends. Like if one of y'all come to me and tell me you about to go shoot anything up, I'm like, you tripping, like straight up. Like we're gonna deal with this. Like ain't no way I'm gonna sit and tell you something that's not beneficial for you, and I'm gonna let you just do it just because I'm afraid to hurt your feelings. Like at that point, I don't care about your feelings. Like, I gotta let you know, like you tripping, but do what you want to do. But I ain't gonna say that.
Do what you want to do, but you tripping. Goddamn, you told to go shoot that motherfucker up, but you
no, not in that situation. But like in like most situations, that's not really that serious. Like you got to get in the habit of telling your friends, look, we gotta disagree sometimes. We don't always have to agree. Just be friends. And so it's on the friends, in my opinion.
So honestly, like I said, I mean, shit, it is what it is. But honestly, I think that we gonna have to go back to the Panther days, really and truly, to where, you know what I'm saying, like dads that's off during the day, you know, gonna have to, I mean, shit, I know damn near every dad in my subdivision, I know is carrying or is licensed to carry. So, I mean, we're gonna have to start standing guards at the school, because one cop not gonna get it. One security officer not gonna get it. You know, especially if they coming in with the element of surprise, you're not gonna get it.
I wonder what the other school had, like that made her not go to that one. Like, what kind of security did they have?
Right. Right.
I mean, because if you're gonna do something, you want to try to get in and get out. So I guess that security would have slowed whatever she had up. So she decided not to do that. So like, what did they have that this school didn't have?
Yeah.
So
that didn't hurt her from going, right?
I mean, we had like at my high school, they were doing it for gangs and stuff, but I don't think nobody would have wanted like come shoot it up. It was at least 5 of them. And then when we was getting out of school, like it was like almost the whole police department was there. Felt like.
Yeah.
And like you'd be stupid to come shoot the school up. So like I think they should, you know, just put police officers in every school. Like,
but at the same time, I think a lot of these school shooters are already ready to die, because a lot of them, I don't think, like they already suicidal anyway.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why they going in with the mindset that they're going in with, because they don't care. But their whole thing is, I just want to take as many people as I can with me. That's it.
Well, don't go to the doggone somewhere where they shooting at. Like, don't go to people's innocent kids. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do, like, they can't. You're gonna die a coward. Like that. Like, why?
Yeah.
If you want to do something, like go to where they shooting at. That way, you know, you can get
your own damn family.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
I don't come to my shit. Shoot your own family.
Like, don't go nowhere where, you know, the kids don't know, probably ain't never heard a gunshot. Like, you hear a gunshot for the first time, you know what that does to your body.
Right.
And then you're gonna go in there, like a kid, most of them kids probably never heard no gunshots. And then you go in there to do that. Like, go out to the Marine gun range.
You're right.
What happened?
Yeah, that shit pop off. Exactly.
Shoot something up.
Shit, fuck it. Just go outside the police station, start shooting. You want to see how some shit gonna pop.
Yeah.
Go outside the police station, just start shooting up their cars, if that's how you feel. You know, if you really want to challenge, or you feel like trying to take somebody out, you know, I mean, like you said, man, it's definitely a coward way to go about doing the shit. But in all honesty, you know, my favorite thing is to ask, how do we fix it? But in this situation here, I don't think that it is a way. I think it's all about being copycats, because bullying has always been around. You know, it's always been around. The levels to it are different, are definitely different, but it's always been around. So at this point, the thing to me is, how is everybody just getting a hold of guns? Like, that's the biggest question to me. How is everybody getting guns? How is a 12-year-old getting a gun? How's a 13-year-old? Like, how are you just coming across guns so easily? You know what I'm saying? And as a parent, like I said, I could say it's plain as day. You know, we don't want to have our shit locked up, because if somebody break in, you know what I'm saying, they come running in the house. Hell, I ain't got time to be trying to thumb scan, twist the nozzle and all, unlock. But at the same time, if you're not going to be home, then why aren't your guns locked up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if you're home, that's different. But when you leaving to go to work, why aren't you locking the guns up?
Yeah, I keep mine locked. When my kids are here, I keep it locked up. Like, it's away.
Yeah.
And, you know, I definitely, because they just not around a gun a lot. So I want to make sure that they, you know, accidents. So I keep mine locked away. But when I'm just here, just me, oh yeah, we ready.
I think it's just time to really, because I know Georgia had just passed the law to where all the schools have to start having training, or, you know, scenario training, to where if somebody tried to break into the school, so they gon', you know, every month, or
they already started doing that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're gonna have to start doing training. So I think that's the same thing that all schools need to start doing. And I think all teachers need to be trained in firearms.
Yeah.
Go through like a boot camp.
Yeah, yeah, from the principal all the way down.
Should we get even if you didn't
That might be a deterrent.
even if you didn't touch the gun in the Navy, you know, it's not like the Army and Marine, but even if you weren't gonna work with guns, you still had to shoot. They should make them go to the gun range once a month.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So it should be something, somehow, some way, because I feel like that's really gonna be the only thing that deter them from these school attacks. That's it. So
That'd be a dope event. Do like a gun range teacher night.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, where the teachers can shoot at a discounted price.
And again, that right there would do, you know, hey, I'm pretty sure it's some shooting range in every community, in every neighborhood that would, you know what I'm saying, would love to have that or would to put that in effect. So I don't know who needs to pass it. I don't know if it need to be a statewide or you know what I'm saying, just a law that's instituted or what. But I really and truly feel that's the only thing that's really gonna stop these school shootings, because they really starting to get out of hand. You know, with people that's coming from people that went to school there 6 years ago to the kids that's still in school there that's just getting bullied. You know what I mean? So I just really think that that's gonna be the only thing that really deter these school shootings, really and truly.
So you think everybody should have guns?
Hell yeah. Because think about it. Let's go, like, let's be realistic. In the Wild Wild West, you know, everybody had a gun, right? So
Yeah.
Whoever you're beef with, we're gonna get in the middle of the street, we're gonna have a showdown, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so therefore all this just running up, shooting and innocent people not being able to retaliate or not being able to protect themselves. Because yeah, I mean, that's the only. If a robber come in and he hear that shotgun, what he gonna do? Oh shit, hey, he ready for me. Let me go and get up out of here. To where when you walk in the house and you don't hear nothing, you coming in to do what you gonna do. But if you come in and you hear that, oh, he heard me coming and he ready. Man, hey man, let's get up out of here. You tripping. This house ain't even worth it. So yeah, I just feel like it's just something that really needs to be. I mean, to me, I feel like Georgia and Memphis has already, you know what I'm saying, started it because the open carry. Memphis has it, now Georgia has it. So
yeah.
And of course, you know, majority of the South pretty much has it, but at the same time, that's the only thing I can see. That's the only thing I can see. So, well, no,
I'm with it.
Yeah. So, all right, man. Anything else? Any other feelings on that?
No. Share your thoughts.
Drop your comments below. Let everybody know how you feel about this topic. You know, how you think, do you think the Friends dropped the ball? Or if you think schools should have better security? Do you think everybody should carry? Right. What about the kids? Should they be a carry? Like the class leader? he or she be able to be strapped? Boy. Put your feeling down or whatever you think below, and we will be right back. Damn, I can't talk.
Hey, look, I know I'm over here sipping, nigga. You sipping?
I ain't sipping.
It's that new haircut.
Let's do it.
You can't never let me be great.
You then show what you created.
Desperado, sitting in a old money car.
Yo, man, welcome back. Y'all know who it is and what it do, man. The coldest host in the city with the hottest DJ, and then y'all know the one that's always speaking the truth, hurting y'all feelings. Miss Q, the sis in the building. So yeah, man, make sure y'all go back, comment on our last segment, man. Do y'all feel like all teachers should be allowed to carry guns in the schools to try to prevent some of these school shootings? Or do we need to have our Black Panther security come back to where we have dads out there with their guns outside the schools? So y'all go down below, man, comment, let us know what it is and what it do and how y'all feel about it. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this next topic, man. How does DJ in the city, man? What you got for us, baby? Let's go.
So like I know y'all probably been seeing like recently in the news, Black China, she decided to change her life around, get her tattoos removed, get her implants, all her fillers and stuff taken out. And she said she's like I guess been born again. So I seen somebody on Facebook, they shared it and was talking about, you know, what does it mean? So my personal opinion is I think it's good that when somebody's changing, you know, when you change for the good, but when you have a long reputation of doing a certain thing that's considered negative, most people are not going to see you in a different light. Like we're just going to see you for what it is. So I wanted to, you know, get y'all opinion on, do you think people who have a reputation of doing something, then they decide to change, does that change with them? Or is it just something that an individual thing, like I'm just coming to Jesus or Allah, whatever.
Right.
That's something you need to just worry about yourself, or should you expect people to see you in a different light?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I think we all get to a certain age to where we mature and we actually start to care more about our care more about our appearance and how we going about doing things, you know. As we all get older, you know, we all get wiser. So, you know, K. Michelle did the same thing. And a lot of these females, man, they really and truly, they mess their bodies up anyway, because they going off of social media, you know, all the big butts and big lips. And, you know, I'm like, I think they starting to realize that, like I say all the time, the rappers are just that, they entertainers. You know what I'm saying? So what they speaking on is strictly for entertainment purposes. It's not nothing that they want for real, because if you look at a lot of their baby mamas or you know what I'm saying, girlfriends, they real chicks. So I think a lot of these girls going out here getting all these implants and all that stuff, for one, is to get the bag for different reasons, you know, strippers, Instagram models, whatever the case may be. Yeah. Okay, cool. If you're doing that for the bag, all right, cool. But like I said, I just feel like once you get older and you start to get wiser, and the effects that it's starting to cause on your body, because we all know K. Michelle started having a lot of effects from her implants that she had, or whatever, suctions and all that. So, and to me, K. Michelle was super cute way before she had any of that. So to me, at the end of the day, it's just us maturing and us understanding what our brand is. Or, you know, me and you talk about that all the time. You know, it's all about your brand at a certain point. When you start to get deeper in this game and you starting to grow your portfolio a little bit bigger and a little bit wider, you got to start looking at how you moving and how you doing certain things. You know, I'm pretty sure it's certain doors that she couldn't get in the industry because of her appearance. And so, again, regardless of how we want to say it, oh, you can't look at nobody, you can't judge nobody, you can't do that. What I say all the time, until we create our own, we ain't getting in nowhere. Until we burn it all down and start over and say, okay, well, this is ours. Well, in order to be involved with us, this is how we move, and this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So until we do that, I just feel like it's all pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. You got to play by their rules, because the rules aren't equal. They aren't made for us. So if you're not finna change up how you moving, how can you be mad?
You think she would have still got in even if we had our own? Like, I mean, it's not like she was struggling. Like she was making millions off of OnlyFans.
OnlyFans though.
Yeah, she was doing a lot of stuff. Like, I think she was like ranked #1 in OnlyFans. Like
she
the
was.
top performer.
She was #1 in Tiger like 6 or 7.
Yeah, like they was like top 10. So like,
yeah,
she wasn't hurt for money. But I think it's just like, I don't know, something that I don't know what I think it's a money grab. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's a money grab. I think it's like she see it early that it's slowing down, and she's switching the game up to try to, because she's older. And I think she's just trying to pander to a certain demographic. That's what I think.
And again, growing that portfolio. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever you got to do to grow it, or whatever you got to do to, it's all about staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing that's gonna keep you relevant in the social media aspect, then you are gonna be forgotten about. And what she did, I think she did, was in a Nicki Minaj video. You know, I think she probably did a song or two, something like that. But other than that, what other talents do you have? So you got to change it up.
So Q, if a woman was doing her thing, being messy out, giving her body away, and she changed, you think men should look at them different?
I think so. Again, it's a self-esteem thing. This is what we discussed, I believe, last show.
Yeah.
If you don't feel confident within yourself, and this is what you think you need in order to gain that attention that you're looking for, that's an inner you problem. And I feel like a lot of the entertainers, as far as women, they see that these guys are chasing, or these rappers are going after the girls and sleeping with the girls that got the fake booties and the big titties and all those other things. They're not realizing that in their real world, this is not what their women actually look like. So I think a lot of them are now starting to see, like, damn, his baby mama basic. She a regular chick. I think they're now starting to see that, because now a lot of these rappers are bringing out who their significant others are. They actually showing them in the light. So I think now all of these industry women are seeing that, and it's like, well, damn, I didn't even need to do all of that, because I was just a quick slim with a fake booty and some big titties, but his bitch is regular. So maybe if I was regular and then didn't have to say or love myself, I wouldn't be viewed in the way or being treated the way that I was treated. So to me, it's a self-esteem issue. If you don't love yourself, guess what? Men know when the woman's down, when the woman's low, and when the woman's high. You can tell the difference in the way that a woman carried herself. Women who are at their low are more thirsty. Women who's feeling themselves and on that higher level, we walk around with our heads up, chin pointed, nose point high, like we don't care about nothing. So I think that is what really a lot of them are realizing. And that's why they go into, let me revert back to my original self and try to then gain back and love and gain that self-esteem and that self-love back. And I mean, I believe you should give a chance, because we all go through that sprout where we fall low and we don't know who we are.
Yep.
They just had money to fulfill those gaps. And not realizing that even though they tried to fulfill those gaps still weren't fulfilled, because they're single moms with multiple baby daddies.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a self-esteem thing. They really, K Michelle, what's the girl, Black China, they're now seeing like, damn, I ain't even need all of this. Let me fall in love back with myself and who I truly am as a person. And then, revert back and find who I truly am. I think that's what it is. But I do think they should be given a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, most
Somebody
definitely.
give them a chance, but nah.
No, I definitely say give them a chance. I mean, but at the same time, man, I think we kind of forget that all of the BBLs originally came from strippers anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, strippers are the ones that originally started the whole BBL movement.
But ain't most of these women
their
strippers?
bodies had to be on point to get the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that it all started happening when we started coming out with these fake reality shows. You know what I'm saying? When you came out with the Atlanta Housewives, the Basketball Wives, the Love and Hip Hops, it's like, okay, I have to do something to make sure that I stay relevant during this show. Or, okay, I'm finna be on this show for the next 6 months, so I need to look my best. Let me run and get this surgery, because I know I ain't finna put in the actual work. I'm not going to the beast mode shelf to get the body that I want. You know what I'm saying? Let me go run down here to Puerto Rico real quick, or run down here to Miami real quick and have these quick surgeries, get this lipo sucked out, and then I'm finna be on this show. Like, at the end of the day, it originated from the strippers. The strippers was the ones that was doing this, And so I think that, again, man, we get so caught up in this world of, I'll have to appear this way, when at the end of the day, once that camera turn off, like sis said, you basic as all outdoors. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because once you go off the camera, ain't nobody thinking about you no way until they see you out in public. And it's funny, because I was talking to the owner of RBY Prince the other day. Shout out to RBY Prince. Shout out to Rio.
You know, he was like, you know, it used to be exciting when we seen artists or somebody, you know what I'm saying, with a superstar status out. Now it's like, oh yeah, there they go. Cause you can follow them on Instagram all day, every day and see what they doing, see where they at, see how they live and see what they getting. So it's no longer that dopamine is no longer as high as it used to be because you can see them all day, every day by picking up your phone. So it's the same thing with these females. What we say all the time now, oh man, we don't even know if they real or fake. So it ain't even an attraction no more. And I think the women are starting to realize that. It's like, oh, well, man, I really was just a jump off because I had this surgery. I ain't even.
Dudes really don't care about that. Yeah, we really don't care.
The niggas that's trying to get to the bag, that's really trying to build something, bro, we ain't got time. If I put in all this hard work to build my empire, why do I want something or somebody that came in and got it done in 10 minutes? Shawty, you ain't about no real work. You all about the microwave. How can I be about building when you about being a microwave? You know what I'm saying? So it don't add up. It just don't add up. So, I mean, at the end, I still say give her a shot though, see what she can do, see if she can bounce back and see where she go from here.
No, I'm not saying, I'm just saying like as a guy, like, would you feel comfortable dating her after you know her past?
Oh, well, you know, we need Trump on here for that one.
Yeah, you done went through 50 bitches. I still want to give you a chance to think you hubby material. So what makes it different? Like,
Hey,
just
that's
because
real.
it's out there, like, and that be the thing, it's a double standards. As women, we look down on when we sleep with 50 guys, but when a man sleep with 50 women, he the man. But I still got to look at you and say, oh, you have potential to be my husband, despite the fact that you slept with 50 women. So why not? Like,
because world is double standards is what it is. I mean, we're different. That's why. Like, it's always gonna be that way. It's always
hope and ours lay flat. That's the only thing that's different.
No, I'm just saying, like, overall, like, it's a lot of double standards in the world between men and women. So, like, you know, it's just stuff like we pick and choose what we accept, but then the person on the other receiving end, like, it's saying, okay, if I'm the one changing, if I was a long time thief and nobody, and then I quit and decide I want to give my life to the Lord and nobody hire me because they're afraid I'm gonna steal, like, I'm delusional to think that they're crazy. Like, I got a reputation. So, like, as a man, like, or you got a woman who is, you know, doing whatever and it's out there, of course I'm gonna feel that way. And it's just a double standard from men to women. I mean, majority of men, that's not what they want. But they got to the point now that most women are doing it, so we don't even ask. Like, we don't really dig into their background like that.
No, because everybody got a body count.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody. It's just all in what you're willing to accept and what you're not. And again, it's to each his own, you know.
Like, I talked to strippers and they like, we had like conversation about like stuff that they've done.
Right.
In the world, I would date it. If you told me you stripped one night, it ain't no way in the world I would date. I can't even kiss you. You can't even drink out of the glass. I'm serious. Like, stuff that they done did for money. Right. And I'm not even talking about just like dancing on the pole. Like, nah, no.
Well, and again, it's but like, bro, I think at the same time we have to take into account the society that we're in. You know what I'm saying? When you think about every record that you play, it's about a 3. You know what I'm saying? In every record, it's a threesome somehow, some way. If it's one dude, 2 females, you know what I'm saying? It's always that. And so when the rappers come into the club, it's all the rappers though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where, again, when I say we hear, but we don't pay attention, we don't make it make sense. Like, it's reality. These are rappers, they're entertainers. This is the 1%. You know what I'm saying? I think people keep forgetting that it's literally a 1%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not pulling up in a Rolls Royce Cullinan, but you know they exist. Everybody's not pulling up in a Lamborghini, but you know they exist. You see what I'm saying? So you can't sit up here and think that you finna go jump in a Lamb or you finna go down there, hey, yeah, I want to buy a Lambo. Bro, you already know you don't make enough money to afford the oil change on the Lambo. So what are you even talking about? Why are
Right.
you even in here wasting our time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it goes the same thing for the entertainment world. So again, we have to look at what world they're in. If you talking about a relationship with a stripper, you already know what world you going into. So therefore, you have to accept certain things if those are the type of women you want to deal with. If you want to talk to a movie star chick, it's certain things that you're gonna have to deal with, and it's a certain lifestyle that you're gonna have to provide for her. So it's all about the lifestyle that you're going into. Just like a car dealership, you know what I'm saying? You're going to Range, you're going to Lamborghini, you're going to Ferrari, you're going to Rolls Royce, you're going to Honda, you're going to Mercedes, you're going to Kia. It's levels for all of that. So you have to know what level you're on. Don't be delusional. You got to know what level you on.
Right.
So it's real, like, you know, and again, it goes the same thing for us dating. You got to know what level of woman you're dealing with. Regardless of the fact, you can't even say going off of what car she drive no more, because everybody in Atlanta driving the Benz, so that means absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends on what it is you're looking for, man, what it is you want. But again, I say to each his own and what you want, regardless of the fact, either you're gonna be willing to deal with it or you're not. So you just got to know where you're looking at for your women. To all my single fellas out there, know where you're looking at. Don't expect something from a stripper that you wouldn't expect from a bank teller. You know what I'm saying? It's two totally different women.
Facts.
Or should we say, you know what I'm saying, the director of a daycare. You know what I'm saying? You
I
don't
was
know
just
what
about
you
to say
gonna
that, but I
get
couldn't think of her title. I wasn't quick enough.
You don't know what you're gonna get from. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, we don't know what you're gonna get from Q. So it just all depends. You got to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? And whatever she come with, hey, you got to be willing to accept it or move on. But at the end of the day, she is who she is. She true to herself. So you can't say, oh, I want this, but I don't want that. As long as she true to herself.
That's
Hey,
it. That shit, that's all you're gonna get. It's what I'm willing to give.
it is.
She talk a lot of trash. She always got something to say about something that you don't even expect her to say.
Ready.
Ready. And
Ready.
she got the look that'll cut you.
Oh, but
Well,
hey, you know, she from New York though. You know, hey, them women up top, something different though. Now look, if you want somebody that you can choke out whenever you feel like it, y'all still be good, then you got to get your one from up top. But if you want your good old wholesome woman that you better not lay hands on her,
Just
she
country
thought
bumpkin.
everybody in her family, you better get you somebody from down south. You know what I'm saying? So just again, it all depends on what type of woman you want to deal with. For real.
yeah,
So
them New York women will fight you.
that's what I'm saying. But then gonna turn around, cut you, bail you out, sew you up, and then fix you a whole plate of whatever you want and love on you all evening long. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're looking for.
No.
What you say, Art? You can't do it, bro.
No,
What you want, a Black China or you want a K Michelle?
neither. I don't want either one of them.
What? Boy, hey, boy, you better get on KK.
No, I don't like him. I take the new Black China over K Michelle.
Okay.
I don't really be feeling K Michelle like that.
Man, K Michelle has been
She can sing. She can
drag
sing,
for
though.
real.
I ain't saying she's bad, but I don't like her personality. Like, nah. She always whining and being negative all the time.
No, so you would take Black China though. She didn't got ran through, so you would take a Black China though.
I ain't gonna ask about it. If she was a normal person,
There we
I
go.
understand.
Now we see what I'm talking
No, but I'm
about.
saying
Now we
hers
talking
is
to
out
somebody
there.
that's about building. You know what I'm saying?
Mine was, but now if it come out, I'm gonna start feeling a certain type of way. I just gonna be honest.
But look, Art of Entertainment, she didn't help you build up Art of Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You getting booked in some of the biggest clubs in LA and Vegas. And then all of a sudden they come out. You still gonna feel some type of way?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
But after she helped you build your empire?
That don't mean nothing. Like,
But why should that matter? It's her past.
Exactly.
I mean, shoot, I don't know how I react, but just because she helped me build whatever, I mean, she could. I'm not above giving the chick what her share of whatever she wants. I mean, we.
Art said, I'm gonna give you your percentage, but
Yeah.
you gotta go. Yeah, hey, look, when I get back from Vegas, I need all your to be out the house. I need it gone ASAP.
Judgmental mother effer.
How? How's that judgmental?
Because that's her past. Her past have nothing to do with her future. It was before you guys met. It was before everything. So just because now you're hearing that she was a slob, why are you going to like allow that to?
Oh no. If it's like hearsay, then it's but if it's facts and stuff like that.
Well, even if it's facts, it's her past. So what? You was a slob in your past.
But I know how women are. I know I seen what women do. Y'all nasty.
That's what Boosie said. How he like it. We just trying to keep.
And the stories that I heard, nah, hell no. It depends like how deep it was and what. Like she was a stripper. I don't give a damn what she took me to.
Hey, so again, disclaimer. This is Art. To all my strippers out there, hey, I rock with y'all. I love y'all. This is Art that's saying he turning his nose up at y'all. Not J Rose, not Miss Q. That's Art. So send all your comments to Artwork. All of
them. Based off the conversation that I had. Like I heard like stuff that nah.
Boy, hey, she traumatized you.
Man.
Hey, I need to know who it is you talk to let her know. Hey, Shaw, you can't be telling your business.
No, secrets. Damn, shut your mouth. Ruin it all.
Yeah, you out here messing it up for other fellas.
I mean, I never like, I don't drink after people. Like, not even my kids. Like, hell no. But I'm glad I never did that because, nah.
So what, she told you her story and then asked you for something to drink of yours or something?
Nah, he ain't gonna get none of my drink anyway. What do you mean?
Ask you for a kiss?
No. Nah. I'm real picky on stuff like that. Like, I don't even like for people to water, like the waterfall.
Yeah.
Like, pour it in your mouth. You can have that shit.
Boy, that's Art said you a germaphobe, ain't you, bro?
Yeah, I don't like nasty shit. Like, nah.
But you got 2 kids though. So
they nasty too. I don't drink after them. All kids are nasty. I don't drink after none of them kids. Eat out. None of that. They can't hand me nothing. They like if they got candy or whatever, don't hand it to me. I get my own.
Oh my God.
I'm with it, man. I can dig it. But yeah, man.
You work at the daycare,
That's
Kids
true.
are nasty.
Oh, they're very nasty. But they get it from their parents though. I feel like it's something that's learned. So Art, whatever you was doing, guess what? Your kids learned it from you.
No bullshit. I ain't never picked nothing up off the floor and all that. Nah, the kids. No, that don't matter about the parents. I done seen a lot of y'all kids, not y'all specific, but other people kids doing something, and I'm like, I seen kids dig up their nose and eat it.
Hell, adults still do that in the car.
Facts. Facts. I'm saying, hey, I be up in that truck, so I be looking down on a lot of people, and I be like, boy, they so nasty, boy.
So damn nasty.
Yeah, so I don't know, but at the end, man, and all in all, like I said, man, I'm happy for Blac Chyna though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that a lot of our women are starting to appreciate themselves and starting to see the value in themselves. You know what I'm saying? I seen the picture. I seen the post today where somebody was like, man, whoever told Lil' Kim that she wasn't fine back in the day, they need to slap him. And I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Because Lil' Kim was bad back in the day.
Was.
And now it's like, who is this movie character?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I applaud her. You know what I'm saying? I applaud Blac Chyna. So shout out to Chyna for going back to your natural selves and like the sis said, loving yourself. That's what it's all about. And whatever God wants you, he gonna want you for you. So to all the women out there, I say, yo, love you. Appreciate your body. Appreciate what it is that you do and what you bring to the table. Now, I ain't saying that you gonna, turn around and put nobody else down for not having what you expect them to have. Because again, like I said, every dealership is for that particular person. But if they not at that dealership and you can't go to that dealership that you trying to get him to go to, shout it, reality check, So, but that's all I got on it, man. Art, what else you got on?
I ain't got nothing on it. Just you know, don't be a stripper. I have a reputation of being a stripper. And
Hey, man, I love the strippers, man. Hey, all my
no.
do your thing out there.
I'm just saying, like, in trying to just don't go telling all your business.
There you go. Yeah, that's what we'll say. Because you don't know if he in there for you or not, ladies. He might be in there trying to make you the wife. So don't tell him everything that you done to get the bag that you didn't got to. You know what I'm saying? That's how we'll say that. Because Art is we just got to say, Art got PTSD from the conversation he had.
That conversation, yes.
Art is devastated.
I'll tell y'all about it. I'll tell you what it was said. So what?
They ain't gonna be able to come and sit on your decor if they're a stripper.
Oh no, they can't. They ain't gonna drink nothing over here. Drink or eat, none of that. You gotta put a mask on.
Hey, we gotta get out to a quick commercial break, man, so we can hear what she said to Art, because he is devastated for real. But again, man, yeah, so y'all already know how we do what we say. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go comment. Let us know how y'all feel about everything as far as the Blac Chyna go. And if you a woman that had any surgery, hey, it's like I said, man, to each his own. So if you a woman that had surgery, comment down below, or hey, DM us privately. Let us know why you felt that you needed it, or what made you go about doing it. So comment, let us know. Shout out to all our sponsors again, man. And shout out to all our people that's tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to tune in to us. So we're gonna jump out to a quick commercial break, and man, we still got more conversation to go. So we're gonna be right back with more Speak On It with the fam. Let's go.
When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Montclair dripping double G on my waist. 4 or 5 stacks by the 10 on make mine. Go, I can't stop like somebody come break.
Yo, what up, world? Welcome back, man. Y'all know who it is and what it do, man. Coldest host, you know what I'm saying. Then we got the sis in the building, and we got DJ Artwork in here, man. So y'all already know, man. We on here chopping it up today, man. Talking about one, what do we need to do in order to stop these school shootings? That's the first and foremost, man. We got to start looking out for our kids and protecting them a little bit better. And secondly, man, are you cool with your woman having implants? And are you cool with her body count? If she had one, would you ask? I don't know. Comment down below, man. Let us know. But hey, could you date a stripper? Could you? I don't know. The Art said, nah, he can't do it. Q, could you date a stripper?
Yeah.
A male stripper?
Nah, I'd rather a woman stripper.
And that's why she our sis right there. There it is. Why you couldn't do a male stripper though?
They boring.
Oh.
I heard most of them dudes gay. I heard they don't like women.
How?
No, I mean, I believe some of them are straight. A lot of them are straight. But again,
Right.
I mean, if I can have a nigga swing his BB in my face on a regular. Do some exciting shit. Let me see something go up and down and jiggle a little bit.
Well, I'm with you on that one, sis. I'm with you on that.
I can't do. Show me some shit I can't do. Bring that
Yeah,
home.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that, because I mean, like, to me, all the strippers now, they boring for real. All of them do the same thing. Like, ain't none of them really talented no more. They just up there to try to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm not a frequent visitor. Because I mean, they all do the same thing, man. Ain't none of them doing that's making me say, ooh, now you've been practicing on that. Now that is talent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them doing that. So I'm finna come in and throw my hard-earned money for, and you doing the same thing that I don't know. Hey, babe, try this right here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like what? Like, nah. I need something to be like, oh no, I know my girl can't do none of that she up there doing right now. I need that experience. Exactly. Yeah, I need some of them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some of that crooked letter. You know what I'm
Have a conversation with the strippers, then you'll be.
I ain't saying nothing about the count. I'm talking about strictly throwing bang. Like strippers nowadays really want you to come in and throw money, but they ain't doing that.
Doing nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. The same old. Shout, everybody in here doing that dance, but the booty just like everybody doing that dance. I need you to. I need something that I ain't seen before, or something that I'm gonna be intrigued by. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, man. Make sure y'all go down below. Let us know. Comment. Art said he ain't dealing with no stripper. Q said she dealing with a stripper. So, hey, let them know how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what they do. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into the last topic of the evening, man. And so my question is, right? It's going back to, it's just funny again. It always circle back. But as far as our kids go, right? As parents, when do you stop talking in front of your kids, man? Like, at what point do you stop having conversations that shouldn't be had in front of your children, right? Because I say that to say, like, it's a lot of kids that's around here repeating stuff that I feel it's not even the kid's fault. I feel it's the parents' fault, right? Because for one, if you know your kid is in the vicinity of earshot of things that you could say, at what point do you learn to say, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Hang on, let me at least make sure. Hey, such and such, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of stuff that kids around here repeating or around here trying to live their life as, when they really don't even know what they talking about. They just strictly going off of what their parents hear. So it's really more of a public service announcement for me than it is. I mean, of course, we're gonna get into it, but it's more of a public service announcement. Man, quit talking in front of your mother and kids, man. For real. Like at some point, you have to start being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit here and say all day, every day, you know, we need to do this and we need to do that and we need to do this to make it better, and why our kids do this and why our kids do that. But in retrospect, let's look in the mirror. Because a lot of parents, man, y'all out here trying to be friends. Y'all out here trying to be cool with your kids. Y'all out here talking to kids about y'all relationships. Y'all out here saying stuff in front of your kids. That public service announcement. Be a parent. Be a parent. Know where your kids at and know what type of conversation that you're having when your kids are around. If it's a conversation that you know is not suitable for a 12-year-old, send them outside. Don't even send them upstairs, because all they're gonna do is creep up halfway up the stairs where you can't see and then sit down and listen to everything you're talking about, because they know it got to be something that they don't need to hear. So they really want to hear, they really intrigued to see, oh, what they finna talk about, so they can go back out and repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, for me, my thing is, you know, Bailey will come back and she be telling me a lot of different things that these kids are saying at school. And I'm like, where are they hearing this at? Because I know they ain't sitting around, you know what I'm saying, just coming up with it on their own. Let's be real. A lot of stuff is learned. You know what I mean? From the parents or from the uncles or the aunties or whoever it is they around. So it's like, you know, Art, I know that you're a single dad. And so how do you go about having certain conversations or moving certain ways when you have your kids and when you don't?
I mean, I just turn it on and off. Like, if I'm in a room with like kids, like when we was about to have that conversation, I was like, any kids around? Like, right. I want to make sure that, you know, what I'm about to say is not, you know, the kids can't hear it. But I think it come from, because like when I was little, and say like, you know, it'd be a bunch of grown-ups around, and like you just sitting there,
right?
They would look at me and he'd be like, get out my mouth. Like that's your
exactly.
Like that's you. That means you need to get out of there, because if they catch you, you know, creeping around too many times, you're gonna get hit. And so like parents are trying to be like the kids' friends instead of just trying to, like, you know, letting them go. Because I think, shoot, they probably lonely. They need somebody to talk to who's gonna be their yes man. Yes, you know, agree with everything, and they can manipulate that person to, you know, how whatever they like. So it's just a parent trying to be friends with the kids.
So do you think that at the same time parents are making kids mature faster by sitting around having those type of conversations?
What do you mean mature faster?
Like making them, I guess, basically giving them access to stuff that they normally wouldn't have access to.
No, I think
as far as conversation topics go,
I think it keeps them immature longer, because
the kids, like, or the parents?
The kids, because like it don't make them mature faster, because like a lot of stuff that we talk about it because of experience. Like as a you know, as an adult. Like I'm not talking about something that some 70 or 80-year-old man or woman is talking about. So like when kids, if I'm talking to my 10-year-old about some adult problems, it's just they're gonna grow up being immature, being an immature child, because they're gonna have this reckless mentality. They're gonna think they can say anything and listen to anybody, and they're not gonna have respect for people. So it's just they're gonna get used to not being in a child's place or not being where they're supposed to be in life.
That makes sense.
Even as adults, like I'm not gonna sit around with a bunch of women talking. Like that's just
Facts.
me. Like so, like
Yeah.
you need to get up out of there, because that's not my conversation.
Right.
So it's just, it's teaching. It's like you're gonna be up in everybody's business, listening on everything, and you take things out of context or from the wrong perspective, and then that's how messy stuff happens. So, I mean, I just think it makes them have no boundaries at all.
I totally agree. That's real. Q, what you think, sis?
Get away. I always tell kids, if it's a whole bunch of grown folks around, excuse me, kids don't need to be present. There's first of all, these kids got too much shit to entertain them to be wanting to sit around grown folks any fucking way.
Facts.
Get upstairs, play with your tablet, go on TikTok, go outside, ride your bike, ride your scooter, like get out my face, get out our face. So
Right.
I'm a big believer that, especially because as adults, we just talk, especially when you just kick in, you drinking, you smoking your hookah, you smoking weed, your cigars, whatever. You just having conversations. Just because I'm
Right.
around friends, now I can actually vent and speak. So we are not as all the time mindful during that time. So but as kids, take your ass, go. Because I'll be the first to tell somebody, kid, go.
Yep.
Bye.
Right.
Other kids, why you sitting around here all like, oh, mommy. Well, then you need to go home with your kid. If your kid can't go with the rest of the kids, you got to go.
Yep.
Right.
First of all, for me, especially, I don't know what the hell may come out my mouth.
Don't that irritate you? Have y'all been like around like a bunch of like, other adults, and then like they kids just be sitting up under us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, tell your child to go.
I'm annoyed at that point, because now I'm just sitting there looking like, okay, bro, I know you see your child sitting there. You're not gonna say nothing. So you really cool with your kids sitting here.
Yeah.
And then it's like, then I take it upon myself to like, okay, how are you gonna say this? Now I'm over there fighting with myself, because how I want to say it is gonna come off offensive. You know what I'm saying? But so it's like, all right. Hey, you don't want to send them outside? Because what I really want is get your up out of here. That's how I really want to say it. Because you've been sitting here too long already, and ain't nothing but adults in here. So therefore, you shouldn't even been here in the first place. So it's just, to me, I don't know, man. When y'all think this came about? Because to me, I just feel like it got to be like with the 90s babies. Like when the 90s babies started having babies, it's like all respect started kind of floating away.
Well,
I said the 2000 babies, because shit, my child can't sit around a whole bunch of adults. Get your ass on.
The late 90s babies. The late 90s.
Yeah, the late 90s, early 2000s.
The late 90s baby.
it started because that's when the young grandmas came along.
Yeah, get your ass on.
And everybody knew each other. Everybody was like, they were close in age, so they was like buddy.
Yeah,
and I
that's
have
true.
a friend that's good for that. And then she's like, oh, why is your kids around? Bitch, tell your kid to go then. The fuck? You know my mouth shit. I don't know what the fuck is gonna come out of it. Tell him to go. He need to go out and go play with the rest of the kids. What the fuck is he saying here for? He can't drink nothing at this table, nor smoke nothing at this table. His ass need to go on.
Right.
So,
why is he in here anyway?
Yeah, like why you allow that? And then when he started talking back, then you want to look stupid. No.
Mhm.
He shouldn't be repeating adult conversation anyway. That means he's too much into your business.
Right.
And that's what you allow. Nah, don't come around me with that, because I ain't for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or going to school.
We didn't even know like our parents had like money problems, like stuff they was going through.
Exactly.
Like, they tell us about it now, and you be like, for real? I thought we had it. And they was really struggling. And it's because we wasn't allowed to be around when they were talking. Like,
right.
We be honest with you, us as parents now, we interact with our children more than back then. They ain't do all this playing and in the park. Like, you go out there and play, and I'm gonna sit over here, or you be outside all day and I'm working or sleeping.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think that's more so of us just coming from that retrospect, because like I said, man, and I continue to say, we all have issues, you know what I'm saying, from our childhood, from something, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like with us as parents now, we try to compensate for the things that we felt that we didn't get or we were lacking or we missed on or whatever the case may be. So sometimes that's why I say sometimes it can be a hindrance because you're giving your kid too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in one of our other shows, you know, when you see the whole family walking around in J's, it's like, for what, bro? Like that's the issue that you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because you want your kids to have J. You want the public to see that you all got J's. And like we always say, you know, it's the rich don't care about looking poor. It's the poor that want to look rich. You know, and so at the same time, I could say it's kind of a downfall because now when your kid gets 13 or 14 and they're no longer in the shoes that only cost $50, $60, now they shoes cost the same thing your shoe costs, $175, $180. And they expect you to get them as soon as they drop, and you can't do that no more. Mm-hmm. Now it's a problem. Because now they out here doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing because they feel like they should have the new whatever came out, the Balenciagas, you know what I'm saying, the new J's, or a pair of Louis Vuittons. And it's like, shout it. You was able to get them when you were younger because they was only $50. So I'm saying, like, to me, I feel like it's something that a parent is automatically setting themselves up for failure in the future.
I ain't buying no damn Balenciaga, whatever you call it.
Balenciagas. Buying the bees, cuz you ain't buying no Balenciagas, cuz.
Not for no child. You crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying. You know, a lot of these parents want to walk around and make it like their kids got it. And you know, my saying is all the time, you ain't got it.
Right.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go to school looking like you got it, nigga. You ain't got it. Your parents got it. You ain't got no money. Your parents got money. You the reason that you got what you got. You ain't got nothing because of what you got.
So so if you wearing Gucci or if you wearing, like, you know, expensive stuff, do you think your child should have it on? Or should you just take your child? So you take your child to what is it, Children's Place or H&M?
I'm with you. If you can afford it.
Like, so for me, Nevaeh was Polo. That was my thing for Nevaeh when she was little. But I didn't go to the Polo store. I paid $7.99 because my ass was in Marshalls.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So don't.
Facts.
You know, so she was in those things because I've shopped at the discounted stores for that. I wasn't going to the outlets and spending when I could get the same thing for 75% off. So again, that was in my budget. That was in my price range. So that's where I'm gonna stay at. And to me, I feel like, hell, Walmart was my best friend too, and was proud of it. And she still looked cute. Everybody, oh, we got outfit from Walmart. What? So I feel like if you can afford it, then by all means do it. But if it's something that's unaffordable, you can't afford, you walk around in it, and then you asking somebody, can I borrow $175 to pay my light bill? You got to make it make sense, baby.
Exactly.
Hello.
Exactly. And that's what I say. And again, man, it's all about what people think, you know, because at the end of the day, believe it or not, everything that's in Marshalls or in Ross, it comes from the actual factory. The stitch count is off. That's why it's in there. That's why it's in there, because the stitch count is off. You know, everybody talking about, oh man, I ain't wearing that because it is. Bruh, it's the exact same material. It's off by 3 stitch counts. Polo stitch count, don't quote me, I'm just saying, for example, Polo stitch count might be a 750 and the machine only did a 740. So guess what? They can't legally say that it's Polo, because in their bylaws and their contracts and their disclaimer, it says Polo stitch count is 750 plus. So if it's not 750 plus, then it's not Polo. It's just like saying, speak on it with the fam is J. Rose, Quenisha, and Art. Can't nobody else come on with speak on it with the fam and say they speak on it with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got Jay in there. Oh no, that's not speak on it with the fam. That's just J. Rose doing an interview with such and such. Or that's just Art doing an interview with them. That's just Q doing an interview with them. So it's not the fact that it's not real. It's the simple fact that, yeah, it's another podcast. It's just not speaking on it with the fam. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so again, I think that's what people got to understand, man. Like, we get so caught up in this, oh, it's real because it's this, it's real because it's that. Nah, It's simple. It's all about stitch count. It's all about knowing certain things inside and out in order for you to be able to move. You know, like I say all the time, people just go off of what people tell you. But if you actually take the time to do research on certain things and you look into what it is that you're into and learn about it, you'll be able to move differently.
Well, baby,
So-
keep making them mistakes on them stitch counts because Burlington been my baby. Okay, is Jordan and Nike out.
And that's all it is, man.
$3.99 and $2.99. Yes, yes.
Exactly.
You messed it
Yeah.
up.
Exactly. And that's all it is. Just like the fake Jordans. You know what I'm saying? They the exact same Jordans. It's just the nigga fingers might be sold together. So guess what?
Nah, you can't wear them. The Jordan sign got to be right if you gonna wear fake Jordan.
Hey, and again, I'm not even a fan because to me, I'm like Shaq. Why would I make people go through all of that when I can just produce enough for everybody to wear? But again, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I care about our people. So it is what it is on that. But yeah, man. So again, I think parents just got to get out of this whole social media society. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all about social media. It's all about what they want people to think. You know, you ain't got
all dressed up, and then they try to do the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna dress my child up like this. I'm like,
especially when the kids don't care no way, because the first day they wear them to school, they go home, shoes all untied. They done stepped on the shoestrings in the mud. They done stepped in some fruit punch at lunch.
yep.
They done
Ice
spilled some
ripped
glue
up.
on them. So it's like, why are you putting yourself through that headache? Nick, we finna like Sid said, we finna go to Burlington, we finna go to Marshall, and whatever they got that look good, we finna rack it up. You know what I'm saying? We finna get you 17 outfits for $200 to where she done went over there and bought one outfit for $350. What?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Shawty. What are you doing? So I don't know, man. But that's just me. I just feel like as parents, man, we got to do better. Quit worrying about what people think. As long as you can provide for yours, and like Coach said on the last show, as long as they go to school and they insides ain't rattling, what's there to complain about?
Mhm.
You know, what you talking about? So I don't know, man. But yeah, parents, quit trying to be their friends, man. Public service announcement. Quit talking in front of your kids, man. Send them out the room. Or you leave. One of the two. Even though I know if you got my mindset, I ain't going nowhere. Send your kids out the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving. You leave. So I don't know. But what everybody getting into, man?
Going back to bed.
She said going back to bed. Boy, I tell you, boy, that's what happened when you get pregnant.
SWV and Escape till I fall
You said
asleep.
what?
About to watch SWV and Escape till I fall asleep.
Oh my God. You know what? They already bickering. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, look, just from the previews, I'm like, how you
Gibby
bickering
said
in the
SWV
previews?
needs to be that Escape needs to be the headline. And SWV needs to be like their backup. They was like, oh no. So I gotta find out what happened with that.
See what I'm talking about? Art, where we going? Hey, Art, you going to Disney World? I'm going too. So who's driving? I don't care. As long as we get there. You know what I'm talking
Long as we
about?
get
Man, that's our problem. Who wants to be, what difference do it make? Y'all both gonna perform. What difference do it make? But
Uncle
that's
said
just,
she don't headline for nobody. She the
see
headline.
what I'm talking about? I don't headline for nobody. You're not even relevant no more. What are you
no
talking about?
more. Like you big time.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're,
What's that, B-list?
you're-
No,
yeah, they'll be list.
yeah.
Yeah, they be list celebrities. So it's like, man, but hey, you want to keep us down? Keep teaching us that crab in the barrel mentality. Just keep doing it. And keep doing it. So I don't know. But hey, man, good short show today, for real. Hey, we did a short
It's
show.
efficient. It's efficient now.
You know?
Yeah,
Sheesh Louise.
Before we probably would have still been on the first break, making people outside, drinking, going to get some ice, all that stuff.
Hey, that's what happened when we in the studio. A lot be going on at the studio. But hey, at the same time, that's when, you know, we get together, man, we congregating, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with each other, doing our thing together. So,
Yeah.
hey, don't fault us for enjoying each other time. That's all it is. We enjoying each other time when we in the studio. But hey, I just want to say, man, again, man, you know, I'm proud of us. You know what I'm saying? The simple fact that we all vacationing or we all got something else going on, man, and we still made the time to come and do this for the people, man. So that's what's up. Shout out to Art, making sure we still stay on task, man. Hey, shout out, bro. And again, man, like I said, when during the very first show, man, I appreciate y'all for real. I'm glad I got a strong team, and I feel like we're gonna go a long way with this thing. So hey, let's keep doing what we're doing, man. Great show today, great short show.
Yep.
And that's how we do it, man. So again, man, shout out to all our sponsors, you know, Art Entertainment, RBY Prince, A Crystal's Event, Hookah Sisters, Raw Alternative Tees, JSTB Enterprises, Beast Mode Chef, Body Edge Fitness, Beltline Bullies, and of course, man, you know we got Edgar Fashion, man. Shout out to all of them, man. And make sure y'all continue to go follow them, go find them on Instagram, go find them on Facebook, and shop with them. Shop with them. Y'all don't even know Balenciaga, but y'all go buy it. Y'all don't even know Louis, but y'all go buy it. Everybody I just called off, y'all know them in some shape, way, or form. And at the least, it's 6 degrees of separation. So y'all closely to them. Go show some love to them, man. Go spend some bread with them. You know what I'm saying? Or just go follow them. You know what I'm saying? See what they got going on. So Artwork gonna be at, where you at tonight, Art?
Beaumont Cigar Bar.
There it is, man. So make sure y'all go find them on Instagram. Go follow them. Find out when Art gonna be in there. Show up on them. Pull up on them. Let them know. Hey, bro, I be seeing you on Speak On It with the fam, bro. I rock with you. Sis gonna be in the bed, so y'all can't pull up over there. She's shooting through the door, so you can't pull up over there.
She got a couple more weeks. She'll be outside.
Right. Can't wait. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's what it is and what it do. And again, man, shout out to all my Forex people out there, man. Ooh, hey, we taking over in a minute. I'm trying to tell you the bread is coming. So hey, if you don't know nothing about Forex, man, get into it. It's a way to increase your money income. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know about it, get into it and find out something new, man. That's the best thing I could say at this point. Every day, find out something new, find out a new way to make money without having to go to a job. You know what I'm saying? So be creative, man. Be great. Continue to grow. And that's all I got, man. Shout out to all our people out there.
See you guys next show.
Indeed. All right, what you got, bro? You done?
I got some time. Hang out.
Already, that's what it is. But yeah, man, hey, make sure y'all tune into the next show, man. We're gonna holler at y'all. Let's go.